evil. Welcome back to the show, guys. This is your host, Valentine from the Valentine Show. Guys, this is Saturday and you made it. You are blessed, guys. As we know, a lot of people this week didn't make it. So count yourself as one of the blessed one. Talking about this week, we're going to cover a very important topic. I want to be able to just boil it down to the basics. I don't want to, I'm not trying to have an argument with anybody, meaning I'm not trying to win a point. I'm just trying to get to a solution. So I would like for possible somebody to engage me in the comments, or preferably even with a video, but in the comments will be fine. I would like a logical minded person to engage me in the comments regarding this very important topic. As you guys know, the tragic events that unfolded last week in Las Vegas. A madman took various lives, and we are still trying to find out the reason. But believe it or not, I know the reason. There is only one reason that somebody would do and act like this, and it's called evil. I see people out there, they're getting mad because of the terminology not being used, because they don't call him a terrorist, because they don't call him this, because they don't call him that. At the end of the day, whatever he is, whatever reason people want to assign him, he is an evil person. Evil. Evil is something that exists within all human beings, including me, myself, and including you out there if you're a human. Everybody in this world is evil. To a degree, uh, that everybody has a different amount, but everybody's evil. Some people act upon that evil, some are restrained enough to not do it, like most of humanity is. Now, this person took it upon himself to hatch out a plan and take innocent lives for no reason. I've been trying to, when tragic events like this happen, I try to sit down and try to rationalize things. For example, when a drug dealer kills another drug dealer, is because he's taking his business away, which is his drugs. When somebody sticks up another person, it's because they're trying to take their drugs away, meaning there's always some type of rationale for it. But events like this have absolutely no rationale, because he is taking his anger of whatever it is out on some people that have nothing to do with whatever he has to, whatever his point was. So the basic reason for this madman doing what he did is just called evil. Has no reason. Don't try to rationalize it, but because there is none. There is only evil. Now, we're going to talk about the other very important topic when these events come up, but only when these events come up, we talk about them. Let's talk about the laws that people want to enact when events like this happen. And this is very, I would love for somebody, I would love, did I say I would love? I would love for somebody to please, I want to try to understand the other point behind this. When events like this happen regarding guns, the Democratic Party usually wants to bring out legislation. They want to enact laws to stop events like this from happening again, which sound reasonable, right? But then the logic comes in my logic. I don't want to. I hate people thinking for me. I hate being influenced by other people, and I hope you are the same way too. If we enact laws, right, for law-abiding citizens, for citizens to obey, let's say we take out all the guns from the United States. We pass a law, every single gun in the United States, it's illegal. We cannot buy guns no more. We cannot protect our families. We cannot do anything. What makes lawmakers believe that, listen to this, call me crazy. What makes them believe that criminals would follow these laws? That is the biggest hurdle I have when we're talking about legislation. What is gonna guarantee me and my family that criminals will follow these laws? Guys, I am asking this question with a very, very sober minded, very willing to take on opinions on how is this gonna be implemented for those people that want laws to be enacted. Because, for example, in the state of New York, in New York City specifically, where I reside, I would love to buy a gun to protect my family, but it's impossible for me to obtain uh, that level of security. Meanwhile, the criminals are allowed to have these guns. Why can I not have a law-abiding citizen, which just wants some protection for my family? Why can I have a gun? And this is what happened. This is why when people talk about laws, they don't want to hear it, because then people take it to the extreme. The politicians take it to the extreme. They start with one thing. Let's take these types of gun away. Then they start with another. And the next thing, you're New York City, or maybe or California or Los Angeles or something like that. So my question is, how are you gonna guarantee me that the criminals are gonna abide by these laws? Because the law-abiding citizen will. Now, there's another burning topic which I'm actually I'm open to that. The mechanism used in Las Vegas to make these legally purchased guns to fire fully automatic, and there's a big difference, guys. Look, what they sell out here, like these AR-15s, which are the ones who are the big problems. AR-15. These are one pull, one shot. That's called semi-automatic. Automatic is one pull, various, and this keep going until you empty out the whole magazine. That's what fully automatic is. Well, what this guy did was he purchased a bump stock, which is something legally bought in the United States, which made these semi-automatic rifles. They made them fully automatic. Now, the White House, the NRA, and all the politicians in the Democratic Party, obviously, they are willing to sit down and check out the regulation, which were made legal under Obama, to see if they could pass some regulation on that device itself. But the hypocrisy of some people is that they have these locations such as Chicago, which are getting murder hundreds, and people don't care about Chicago. But when some of these things happen, which those are lives too, even though they're gangsters, people, yeah, those are human lives. But when these tragedies happen, now they want to talk about regulation. To me, it seems like it's like a talking point to win over the population that wants these things. But now, a very important thing that I'm thinking about. In Europe, as you guys know, in England and in Spain, what they're doing now is that they are having the terrorists are using cars. Is there a talk to make cars illegal? And then somebody brings up the point, yeah, but it's not the same thing. What do you mean? It's human lives being taken. Whether it's one, whether it's 50, it's still a human life. What you saying that those don't count because it's a car? So that's a very important thing. When they talk about lives being taken by guns are different than lives being taken by cars. Meanwhile, 1.3 million lives a year are taken by car accidents, when 30,000 are taken by gunfire. Guys, I'm interested to know what you guys think. I just want you guys to let me please know, what is it that I'm missing. I'm open to comments, guys. I just want to know, because regulation does not make sense to me, or making them illegal, that doesn't make any sense to me. If you was to ask me what is the solution, my solution, personal solution, is more good guys with guns, like you and like me. Guys, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, please help me out. Share this video, hit like on the like button, hit subscribe weekly. I'll be passing through here unless it's something very important, and I'll throw a little video out during the week and whatnot. Guys, thank you so much for being with me one more week. I am Valentine, and remember, like always, guys, God, family, country, me, Valentine. You know where I'm going. I'm out.